When everything's finished on Fodra, Asbel and I will become family.
Yeah, that's right.
Hubert, will you come visit us?
When I can get away from work.
I'll call you Dad and you Uncle Hubert.
Dad? Man, that feels weird.
Hey, I'm an uncle.
Grandma can live with us too.
By Grandma, I don't suppose you're referring to our mother.
Yes. The mother of your father is your grandmother. The captain taught me that.
Wow. Mom is a grandma.
I suspect the first time you call her that will also be the last.
What should I do?
What's wrong, Asbel?
I just remembered I left 500 gold hidden behind a ceiling panel in my room at the Night Academy. I'm sure they assigned the room to another student by now, so I can't just bust in there and grab it. Man.
Then there is but one recourse. As Asbel's true friend, I must recover it. But I would attract too much attention dressed like this. Of course. This will do nicely.
Now that I think about it, 500 gold isn't all that much money. I'll just give it up.
It's too soon to give up.
Huh? Who are you?
Damn, I forgot to get the money. Oh well.
I am the man your friend Richard entreated to recover your gold. They call me the Mask of Verona. Unfortunately, I was unable to retrieve your money, but I did manage to recover this.
Huh? It's a book.
I bid you good day.
Oh my gosh, Asbel! Where did you get that garbage?
This? No, it's not mine.
Garbage?
It feels good to help people.
Sophie, what are you looking at?
Look, Asbel. It's a Sofaria sprout.
Huh? Oh, hey, look at that. You're right. You have a good eye, Sophie. I'm surprised to see a Sofaria in a place like this. There aren't many flowers around here.
I wonder, could the blossom gale we saw together be the source of this sprout?
Yeah, I think you're right. It has to be.
So sprouts just like this one could be coming up in many different places now. And one day the whole world might be full of Sofarias. That would be wonderful.
I guess so.
Maybe they'd even start sprouting out of people's heads.
Sophie, this is getting a little...
And then one day they'll all start talking. How fun.
Actually, that would be terrifying.
What's wrong, Richard? Are you okay? Your face is so pale. And your legs are shaking.
Are they? Well, I haven't been getting much sleep lately. Dallin's been sending mountains of paperwork and I can barely keep up.
Wait, he's been sending it to all the places we've been traveling to?
It's to be expected. I have a responsibility to properly perform my kingly duties.
Forget that! You have to sleep! If you don't get enough sleep, you could die.
I don't want you to die.
Then, will you sing me a sweet lullaby until I fall asleep, Sharia?
Well, okay. Go to sleep.
Hey, he fell asleep already.
Wow, that didn't take long at all.
Sleep well. Good night, Richard.
The soup is too hot. I can't swim in this.
What the...
We've sure found a lot of these cards, huh? I wonder how many there are in total. Like 100?
Half a year ago, we often found cards in out-of-the-way places where no one would have expected them. Perhaps someone is now dropping a new set of cards.
A whole new set? Wow. I don't know how we'd ever manage to collect them all.
In times of trouble, turn to me!
Hey, look! It's, the masked Barona!
Haha, a city cannot wear a mask! I am the Mask of Barona!
Why are you doing this, Your Majesty?
I repeat, I am the Mask of Barona!
So, are you here to collect the remaining cards for us?
I certainly could find them all for you.
That'd be...
But if you don't collect them yourselves, there would be nothing left to challenge you. Now you can't complain that there's nothing to find, so work hard, and away you go! And now I bid you, good day!
Hey, hang on a second. Is it my imagination, or did he just tell us off?
That is the most absurd costume I ever... What can he be thinking?
Are you afraid of meeting the president by any chance?
Brother, everything is fine. Please, go about your business.
It's okay, Hubert. I understand how you feel. When I get home, Mom will go right back to pestering me about marriage too.
I understand why she is impatient. You're the Lord of Lant. Marriage makes far more sense for you than for me.
But I thought you of all people would have my back on this.
She always complains in her letters, Asbel, will he never step up to his responsibilities?
But that's why.
Yes, I know, it's the same old story. It's because of Sharia. You need to tell her instead of chickening out all the time.
Like you're any better.
You two are blessed. Marry now while people are still urging you to do it.
Captain?
Because when you reach my age, nobody will talk about it at all.
I see.
The people are nice here. They've been taking good care of the Rockagong.
Yeah, that Rockagong thing sure was huge.
I'm bothered by the apparent lack of parents or siblings. Even a one-of-a-kind creature such as that must reproduce.
Pop quiz hotshots. Which statement is true? Statement 1. The Rockagong is the first of its kind but will divide into multiple creatures next year.
No way.
Statement 2. Its father and mother are small, but the Rockagong we know swelled up when it got rained on.
Oh, that could be true.
I don't think so.
Statement 3. The Rockagong is selfish. So which one's true? Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
I don't even understand the third one.
But you understood the first two?
Statement 1.
Bzzz, wrong! The correct answer was statement 4. Let's all go search for the answers.
Go find
them
them
yourself.
yourself.
Huh?
Being here reminds me of all that rigorous training as a knight.
Don't rush yourself, Asbel. Stay calm. Remember what I taught you at the Knight Academy.
Yes, sir. First lesson, never be ashamed to lose.
Second lesson, know your strategy before the fight and visualize yourself winning.
Third lesson, don't overestimate your strength, but fear not your opponents.
All right, let's do this.
Are those sorts of vague platitudes popular in Windor?
Your sarcasm is understandable, but those proved more valuable with Asbel than the kitchen sink approach.
What does that mean?
Asbel, lift your elbows, bend your knees, tuck your lower body. You're leading too much. When I give him specific advice, he gets confused and trips all over himself.
Interesting. I should have expected no less from my brother.
Once upon a time, there lived a child named Peach Taro who was born from a peach gel.
What's this all of a sudden?
Sophie said she wanted to act in a play, so I wrote a script for her.
Really? You wrote it?
Have no fear, Grandpa and Grandma. I shall slay the evil monster that is destroying our village.
On his journey, Peach Taro met some monster-fighting companions.
Peach Taro, will you give Meow one of the peach gels on your back? Meow?
Sure, I'll give you one of the peach gels if you help me slay the monster.
Mr. Chicken became Peach Taro's first companion.
Wait, he just said meow twice. He's supposed to be a cat, right?
Just shut up and watch.
Peach Taro! Like, give Yun me a peach gel. If you do, I'll be your friend, Yun.
And so Miss Onion became his next companion.
Huh? Miss Onion?
Next came Mr. Cow, then Mr. Carrot, and then Miss Leek. His final companion was Mr. White Rice.
What?
Now I'm going to cook up a delicious egg and beef bowl for Grandpa and Grandma.
And so Peach Taro went back to his grandparents. However, the chicken turned out to be a rooster, so there weren't any eggs. And in the end, he just made an ordinary beef bowl. The end.
The end? What happened to the monster that was attacking the village?
How should I know?
But you said they had to fight a monster.
Much later, the monster became a chef and opened a wildly successful restaurant. But that is another story.
Huh?
Captain Malik, can you tell us a story about your past?
About me? Oh, I don't really have any interesting stories.
I want to hear one too. You grew up here in Zavhert, right?
An old story, huh? Well, there's one I remember when I see falling snow. It's about the day I met Kurt. I had taken my father's gun outside with me. We lived in a world of kill or be killed, where one could be attacked before he even spoke. Everyone had to protect and fend for themselves.
Goodness, the city sounds dangerous.
Anyway, I went to my favorite store, and that's when I saw him.
You mean... Kurt?
Right. The instant I laid eyes on him, I knew he was different, and a bitter sense of rivalry began to burn deep within me. I knew that if I didn't take him down, he'd just take me down instead someday. We stared for an instant, and then I drew my gun, but the trigger was stuck fast, and I wasn't able to pull it. A narrow escape for the both of us, was all he said. If we had kept at it like that, who knows what would have happened.
Wow.
And that was the story of Malik Caesar's third winter.
You were 3?
You must have been at least 20.
Who said anything about 20?
That was great.
There's plenty more where that came from, like the time when I was 5.
I can't take this anymore. What a great bath. Sophie, that's kind of crude.
But it feels good to pound a cold one right when you get out of the bath.
What have I told you about speaking with Captain Malik?
Wow, you guys smell awesome.
We just got out of the bath. Ugh, Pascal, you smell really foul.
I agree. You should really take a bath.
Even Sophie's saying it now.
It's no joke. The water temperature is perfect, so just get in.
Yeah, but I'm in the middle of important research and stuff right now.
You can finish your research later.
I can also take a bath later.
Pascal sure works hard at running away, doesn't she? She's gone again.
Today is the day we make a stand. She will get into this bath. Hold it right there. Everyone stay on your game.
Osa! Night on talent! Here it comes! Death sentence!
Serpent team, settle down. Infinite wave.
Osa! Flaming bloom! Bullets to go! Death sentence!
Thunder surge. Pour.
Osa! Bang! Here it comes! Double barrel!
All right.
Yeah! Sudden impact! Kaboom!
Thunder surge. Pour.
Yeah! Vicious circle! Kaboom!
Serpent team, settle down. Infinite wave.
Osa! Bang! Here it comes! Scattering fire! Wahoo!
All right.
Osa! Night on talent! Go! Death sentence!
Purge. This ends here.
Yeah! Osa! Night on talent! Go!
There.
Virtuous souls gather in the Garden of Healing. Shine on! Garden of Innocence!
Is everyone okay? How bad are your wounds? Pascal, just give up already.
All right, you caught me. So for your reward, I'll go take a bath with you. Ta-da!
I just got out of the bath, and now I'm covered in sweat. Why do I have to work so hard for something this trivial?